Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the food.
Finally, I came upstairs and I sat down, already annoyed.
Are you not feeling well, Whitney?
My head's hurting from your annoying stories.
Your head is hurting what?
Probably from the stupid phone.
Innate objects can't be stupid. They're inherently neither good nor bad.
You have an answer for everything, don't you?
You have an answer for why you always have an attitude.
Do I care?
When you have no respect for authority, you're in for a very difficult, long road. You pride yourself on lack of care.
I am a really special person. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know.
There's a word for you. It's called egocentric.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Really? What's that word?
It's a psychological word.
Really? You are just so smart, aren't you?
You shout selfishness.
Wow, that's awesome.
It was quite a shock to all of us to see the level of disrespect that Whitney showed to Paul.
But I've got you figured out.
Really?
I do.
Whitney was just being sarcastic and being a little smartass, and you could tell that Paul was getting kind of fed up with it.
The glasses are a way to keep the cover up going. That's what's happening.
Actually, I'm trying to cover up how tired I am of your annoying stories and your attitude.
All you're doing is digging yourself a hole with me.
We were just so shocked how much she was insulting him. He just deserves more respect than that.
One thing that you need to probably remember about me is I'm not your daddy.
I know you're not my dad.
Right.
That's one thing you're not.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not as confused as your parents are.
My parents aren't confused.
Yeah, they're confused. That's why you're here.
Don't talk about my family.
I'll talk about whoever I want to.
Don't get the away from me!
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something you're not going to do.
Nothing you're not going to do is
You're going to control this home. When you're out of control, somebody's got to step up and get control. We're seeing the real Whitney coming out.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
We are. Let me tell you something.
No there! Talk about my family!
I can talk
Get
about...
the out of my way!
No.
Don't out of me!
Push me. No, you're not going to push me. You're going to learn that you're not controlling this home. You're just unraveling right now.
We were all just sitting there appalled. I've never seen anybody that mad before.
You're not going to control this home. Whitney got totally out of control. She's going to have a little time to calm down. What came out this morning was not our doing.
It just hurt for her so bad because it's not her fault.
I understand.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
How do
You
you
weren't
feel?
raised in the same home she was, Emily.
Well, if she had grown up here, that would never be happening. But she didn't.
Well, I know that. And she thinks that our life sucks because we're not like her.
It was totally unnecessary for her to act that way. She just has a bad attitude.
I just can't stand her.
Emily,
What we have to do is try to help her.
I don't know what's going to happen the next few days. I'm not really willing to talk to Paul.
Love you guys.
Love you, Dad.
We're precious. There's always consequences for actions, and that's something this girl hasn't had. She hasn't had consequences, so we're going to try to help her.
All right, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about a few things, and when I say I'd like to talk to you, I'd like to talk to you with this being a one-way conversation right now, and when I'm done, we can discuss it a little bit more. Okay? I want to talk about yesterday first. As far as swearing and attitude and backtalk, we told you off the get-go that wasn't allowed in the house. We both went and talked to you yesterday about that, and we got a lot of the attitude and backtalk. So I didn't want to go into showing negative consequences for your actions yesterday because I like to start everything out positive. So I wanted to talk to you about consequences to your actions in our house. If they want to be part of our house and know what the experience is like to live in our house, they need to start following some rules. When you break our rules in our house, if it is a rule like we've asked you to do a chore and you don't complete that chore, we're gonna add chores on to what you're doing. If it's an attitude, yelling at us, backtalk, I'm gonna take away your individuality and I'm gonna take away your makeup and your clothes and you're gonna wear something out of my wardrobe. Now, I figured that that would be a pretty big deterrence from breaking our rules.
You can't take away my personal belongings.
I'm not gonna keep them,
You
but
can't
while
take
you're
them
here,
away. Do you want me to take your stuff away?
you can't.
Well,
Okay,
you
you're already
can't take mine.
back-talking me right now.
Well, I don't agree with you taking
Okay,
my
I
stuff
don't care
away.
because this is my house.
Okay, but
you're
that's
in my house.
clothes.
That's fine.
That's mine.
Hey, quit talking back to me.
I thought we don't yell in this
I
house.
will yell at you.
Don't yell at me. You don't have any right to yell at me.
Okay, get out of my house.
All right, I'll get out.
Okay.
You, stupid.
I was dumbfounded. I can honestly say I've never had anybody talk to me in that manner in my entire life.
I'm leaving. He told me he was gonna take my clothes away and I was gonna wear his clothes. He can burn in hell!
I was already fumed from the day before, and, you know, she started swearing at me, and I blew up at her, and she said she was leaving. Hey, Brian, can we talk to you for a minute?
Oh, you want to talk to me now?
Yeah.
First, what do you need to talk to me about?
I'm gonna go pack my
What would you
later.
like to talk to me about?
What we need you to do is empty the dishwasher and put your dirty dishes that you messed up into the dishwasher so we
I
can
got
get
you.
those clean. Huh?
I got you.
What's up with the attitude?
I'm tired, okay?
You're tired? What have you done?
I'm tired.
What have you done that you...
All the around your house. You haven't done anything. You just make us do everything, but whatever, we're doing it.
What have you done that's just so much?
We do all of your chores.
All my chores.
Adele just starts freaking out about how she's doing all of Andrea's chores, and that's just crazy.
The attitude, you can kill it.
Yeah, off.
You can come on this way.
People get under my skin, I can be a bitch.
I need for you to go outside and that trampoline that's out there, we need to get that, like, undone.
When Andrea gave me all those chores, I was just like, you know, I'll just go out and do what she asked for now and try to look like I'm doing my best to be good.
I mean, what's up with the attitude of there?
You not see me doing your chores? I'm doing them, so just shut up and leave me alone.
Who are you telling to shut up?
You!
Don't tell me to shut up again.
Okay, then leave me alone. I'm doing the dishes.
Go downstairs and look at your room.
My room is clean.
There's clothes all over the place. The bed is still a mess. In the downstairs theater room is a mess.
Fine, I'll clean it
You
up.
ate, you left your dishes in the sink. I don't even pick up behind Tia, and she's 6 years old.
All right, I'm cleaning it.
So just kill the attitude and do what you're supposed to do.
What do you think I'm doing?
Don't raise your voice at me.
Don't get in my face.
Don't raise.
Get out of my face.
When Adele was cursing, especially in front of Tia, you know, I just felt like taking a bar of soap and just squishing it in her mouth.
Get your off.
You better chill out. I'm serious.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now.
not your mama.
I know.
I'm not your mama. That's the point. Finish cleaning that up.
Bitch.
I was just really disappointed that Adele threw that fit because that was just pure disrespect.
What is she going through?
I don't even know.
My purse. My cigarette.
Jessica not giving the cigarettes up when she had the opportunity was obviously breaking the rule of the house, and I was not very happy with that at all.
Hey, Charlie.
Did you not notice I only smoked one?
We can really trust them now.
Them?
You took the truck.
Can you look at them? Can you look?
It doesn't matter.
It's the fact that I never had one when I was here.
It doesn't matter. I don't want any kind of smoking whatever in my house.
It's not in your house. Why would I smoke in your house? I haven't smoked
didn't
since
say
you
that.
told
I
me.
don't want cigarettes in my house.
Okay, well,
No
what would
smoking.
you like me to do?
Baby.
Because that's money, so you'd have to pay. If you throw it away, then...
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
No, sorry.
What if y'all had wrecked my truck this morning?
But we didn't.
Well, too bad.
Then we would have had to pay you.
So, oh yeah, like you've got enough money to do that.
Actually, we do.
Yeah, whatever.
I could sell my jeans and probably buy your farm.
I'm gonna take these outside and break them and throw them away. So.
You're a bitch. I hope you know that.
Whatever. And I told you no profanity.
Okay.
So you need to get in your room and you don't get
my
lunch.
attic.
You don't
Okay.
get lunch. So
Okay,
stay
cool.
Up.
I'm not hungry anyway.
Good. So, in fact, both of you get up there.
I didn't even do anything.
So, other than take the truck. So
Oh,
I'm taking these outside
Have fun
and
with
breaking
them.
them up.
Did you find anything in mine?
I did not.
See, I told you. I'm a
I know,
good person.
But you took the truck. You were driving the truck.
Oh my God, it's a car.
I was shocked. I was just in complete disbelief. If one of our kids had spoken to Sharon that way, I can't imagine what would have happened. You gotta relax a little bit. You don't need the cigarettes anyhow.
You don't tell someone that smokes that they can't smoke. You can't do
You're
that.
16, Jessica.
And my mom knows I smoke. If I'm addicted to smoking, you can't take someone's cigarettes away, or I'm gonna call you a bitch. I'm gonna be pissed. I don't want to be here. Your wife is crazy. I really hope you know that.
Life's a lot easier if you play by the rules. You don't play by the rules, then things get complicated. Nasty. You try to see what's important to them, and that's what you have to try to take away.
Not over the truck.
Not let her do it, Nick. She's playing you. She can do it, I promise you. Well, I'd prefer you not to drop my saw, but I knew you could, and you knew you could.
She was playing a game. I'm calling your bluff. I'm calling you out. The gig's up.
Here's my problem. I got 2 daughters, and they're my princesses, too. I give them a lot of slack most of the time until I come down to the point where it's like, you know, now you're playing me. I know it.
I'm so sick of listening to him.
I know, right?
I listen to nothing he says. Nothing he says, because all of it just goes right through, because he makes no sense to me. Nice to meet you.
Well, good to meet you, too.
You got a very capable young guy and a young girl, strong, sitting in front of an 87-year-old woman who needs help, and they made absolute fools out of themselves. The ride home was spent in almost total silence. So it was just steaming.
I could clearly see when the kids came in the house that there was tension. Sam gave me the kind of the lowdown. He's not real happy. Why is he so upset?
He thinks I'm playing with him because I couldn't put the saw away.
And it was just the saw. I want to know what you're really doing. Your mom reached out to us. Though she doesn't know us, she reached out to us because she felt like somehow she wasn't getting through to you. I said he got really upset with me, and the tears started flowing. You're shutting down. She must do this with her mom. She must turn her mom off, go to her room, shut her out. I can't let her do this. There's 2 doors into the room, and I went around and just went in. You know, everybody lets you run away and lets you do what you want to do. Is that why you are with your mom?
Yeah, I don't listen to her.
So therefore you don't respect her?
Not all the time, no.
Sadie lost her father when she was 12 years old. I think it's a very, very scary thing for her right now, raising a daughter without her husband to help her. And I really want for you to want to be respectful to her. If there's things that you and your mom need to sit down and talk about.
Okay, out to the table now, guys.
I'm not eating at the table with you, so stop trying to get me there.
You don't need to eat. You just need to be a part of the family and come on out.
No, I don't. I don't ever want to be a part of your family.
I felt like here we go again.
Well, that's the point of this week.
No, the point
We're
of
gonna
this week
do
is
things
live
together.
your life and live your hell.
And you're here to.
It's what I'm doing.
So come on out, guys.
It's just shocking. I'm just like, The way she talks to me, I'm not asking her to do anything that outrageous.
I don't understand why you want to be bad. What's...
Because I get a thrill and excitement out of giving you hell. That's why. I was just trying to get ready this morning, and then they started like bugging me about how I needed to hurry up. I'm so over this family right now.
Just come take your seats in the chair.
You take a seat in the chair, because I ain't going out there.
Not morning people, obviously.
Well, they're not social people.
Yeah, we're used to eating breakfast like 2 hours ago, so kind of hungry.
It's our home, and she's totally disrespected us. So I went in thinking, get your point across, that you're not gonna tolerate that kind of behavior.
You do not treat me like that. I do not deserve to be treated like this.
When you're all up in my face, you're obviously gonna get someone who's gonna freak out on you.
We have rules here.
You think I'm gonna follow your rules when I don't even follow anybody's rules?
You came into our house. If you were in our house.
You're the dumbass who let me come into your house, so get out of my face.
Let's go.
God.
I think she needed to breathe some air after that, conflict with Lily. The emotion that comes out and the frustration, and you want to give up, but you're competitive and you say, no, I'm not going to let them win that battle.
Just want to make sure that she knows she has consequences.
Yeah.
Because I do not get disrespected like that and let it sweep under the rug. And I don't see any love for any person or any... How can you treat people like you do? You don't even really know me, and you're cussing me out this morning because I asked you to come to breakfast.
All we're trying to do is make a difference in one kid's life, and it may just be, like I said, onion layers, and I think we've come a little bit. It's baby steps.
I am not going to give up. Lily is not going to win this battle.
This morning, I can relate to her, getting pissed off when she was getting ready, but I didn't want any more arguments. I was sick of people screaming.
Lily, we need to have a talk.
About what?
I went in thinking, just stay calm, don't get emotional, and stay firm.
Can you please look at me? Lily?
What? What? My eyes are hurting, they're tired, what? I'm looking at you.
You were extremely disrespectful this morning, and we got off on the wrong foot. So we need to make some sort of amends. We just asked you to come to breakfast. I didn't think that was an unreasonable request.
I was trying to get ready, and I was getting irritated, and I was still tired.
I understand that.
So obviously I'm gonna yell at you guys.
No.
I'm not gonna say sorry to you guys.
No, it's
So
not.
I'm not sorry. I can lie to your face and tell you I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Okay, let's not get upset, because yelling is not getting anywhere, okay? And there is gonna need to be consequences. If you wanna start a lap around the lake.
My heart was beating really fast because I really did not want her to find my phone.
While I was looking, I did hear a vibrating sound that was coming from her pillowcase. Cigarette in here, too.
I honestly did not think Karen would find a damn thing.
This is what Karen, the policewoman, found.
I found this in your room, Samantha.
This fish is good.
And then next room, I found a pack of cigarettes and this cigarette.
I would hope that there'd be an apology for this because we did lay that down.
I'm sorry.
Nick, do you want to apologize or not?
No.
How come?
Honestly, like, you guys make us do all this crap that we're not used to, and you're constantly at our throats. I'm getting real tired of, like, everything you guys say. Like, you guys take advantage of everything.
Nick, I feel like things are starting to escalate again.
They really are. Like, I'm about to get real pissed
So
in
I
2
want you
seconds.
to take a break right here. Just think about things because we're going to have consequences here soon. I need you to look at me, Nick, all right?
I can't look at you right now because I'm, like, heated.
Right, well, you need to look at me.
I can't, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm about to walk the hell out of here. Just talk, I'm listening. I just can't look at you.
No, I'm going to stop talking.
All right,
I'm going to
then
give you,
we can just sit
I'm
here
going to
for
give you a
hours.
chance to...
Because I'm real heated right now.
Relax.
Just go down the basement immediately. I didn't want it to scare Julia that someone in our home was that angry.
Samantha, go in another room, okay? Because I want Nick to be by himself for a little bit here. What would you think if we talked to Samantha and got her going on her?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go out for a walk, because I'm real pissed off right now. Just
where
so
are
you
you
know.
gonna go?
I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Did you take anything with you?
She took everything.
Okay.
Your wife took everything.
Okay. Take a walk, and then when you're ready, come on back.
Why does he get to go on a walk, but I don't?
What's up?
She can't figure out how to make the vacuum work, but other than that, it's all good.
We've only been gone like an hour. Usually we're here cleaning this building like 4 or 5 hours.
You do outside, you see the outside still, I see fingerprints all outside.
Are there fingerprints on the outside?
This looks, there's like, it's all smeared over here.
What did you use?
She used a sponge and I used paper towels.
The what?
Sponge?
She's using a sponge. That's just like, Tia knows better than that, and she's only 6. Look at the table. You were supposed to wipe the tables. What is this?
If they don't like how we're doing things, then they can do it themselves.
This is what we do to run our business. But now, it's like we're starting back over from square root 1.
So you said you didn't know how the vacuum works?
Okay, get to it. Sweep the floor, mop the bathroom floor.
I'm not, I did it.
Okay, you cursing, you cursing.
Well, I'm angry. I mopped and you don't
curse
believe
at me.
When she came in and started freaking out on me, I was pissed.
What do you have there to clean the window?
Windex and a paper towel to clean the window.
No, that's not. That's not blue. Blue Windex.
Thank you.
Take the outside.
This isn't done right. This isn't done good enough. You.
When I tell you to do something, you need to do it and do a good job and do your best and don't slack off on it. They're just gonna be here until it's done. I have no problem with it. I'll stay here. There's nothing we can do. I have an event tomorrow. There's no way that my facility is gonna look like this, so.
All right. So, but why I wanted to talk to you guys out here is about earlier today when you guys went for your smoke break. What did you tell us before you were gonna leave?
I said it was gonna take me 3 minutes to smoke my cigarette and however long it took me to walk there and back. I didn't give you a specific time.
I know. We were waiting to start dinner with you guys and wanted to do it with you. And
okay, well, we did what we told you to do.
And you said it was
She went to
okay.
smoke a cig, and she did that. And while she was doing that, I was climbing the rock. So we didn't waste any time doing anything because I was there with her anyway.
I know you guys are trying to push limits with us.
Well, you can think we're pushing the limits, but we're not. We told you what we were doing.
We told you exactly what we're doing.
No, you
How
guys
is that
said
pushing the
you guys said you were
limits?
gonna walk.
Like, how's that pushing the limits?
I mean, you must be pretty slow if that's how long it takes you to walk.
slow.
I really am. I walk slow.
I'm sorry that I can't walk fast
Are you gonna hold that against me or what?
What's that?
I know.
Are you gonna hold that against me that I walk slow?
You took 25
Did you
minutes.
give me a
we're supposed to
specific time?
run? What? That
Did
doesn't
you?
make any sense.
Hey, can I talk to one of you at a time?
Well, you're
Do you want to talk to me, or do you want to
both of us? So
I'm talking to either of you. So what we're asking for is just to respect our time.
Okay, well, respect our time. Give us some time of our own, too. We don't constantly have to be in the house.
If you want to be under our roof, then you live by our rules.
We didn't do anything wrong, dude. Chill out. What the did we do wrong?
Seriously.
You just swore, that's wrong.
Because you're pissing me the off. Like, give me a break.
Now you're just trying to push it on us to where you're pushing us too far.
We waited for dinner for you
well,
to start
sorry
it.
I took too long.
And if we tell you something, we'll do it. And if you guys do,
Well, you went against your word right now, so I don't trust you at all.
You trust us.
I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
I'm with you.
Peace out.
What the is his problem?
Oh, I can't stand this family.
What's wrong with him?
They have no regard for authority. They need to start following some rules.
There's
There
the mom.
she
It's
is.
on. I'm talking to the mom. Right now.
I'm going back.
Seriously? What the is his problem?
What's going on?
What's wrong with him?
What's the matter?
He's judging us for how slow we walk there and back, and we told him exactly what we were doing, and he's complaining about it.
So what are you guys doing now?
We went away because he was being an ass. I'm tired of it.
All right, well, just calm down. So when I came back and saw Brian acting the way he was and hearing the things that he was saying, I was completely confused.
No, I'm pissed off. I'm not, like, seriously, we're not going back in there until he figures out his stuff. We didn't do anything.
You're that mad over something like that. Is this what our week is gonna be like? I mean, they just got here, you know?
Let you step in so I don't
Good morning.
see anything there.
Need you to open up. Time to wake up, Lily. Got to unlock the door.
I was amazed the door was locked. I mean, our kids don't lock the door.
Rise and shine.
Come on, Lily, get up. Come on, let's go. It's time to get going.
Okay.
Well, tough. That's tough. Open the door. Shouldn't have locked it.
Okay.
I'm opening the door. Calm down.
She opened the door and she wasn't a happy camper, let's put it that way.
I woke up actually to them screaming for Lily to open the door, and I'm like, wow, they're gonna come to my room now.
Matt, get up.
And I was just like, screw this, I'm sleeping in, I don't wake up this early.
Matt!
Rise and shine.
Hurry up, get up and open the door. I had to go get a key and put it through there and got it open. There we go. Matt, get up, let's go, let's go. Time to get up. What's all this stuff on my walls and stuff?
Oh,
no sports and all this stuff. You know, oh, nice word over here. Yeah, maybe if you wouldn't do that, you wouldn't have to sleep late in the morning, okay? Put something warm on, because you got some walking to do right off the bat. We'll take care of yesterday's thing and this paper stuff here. There must have been at least 50 pieces of paper that he had taped to the wall. I was kind of stunned. Let's get going. Come on. Wasting my time, wasting yours. Let's go. I didn't anticipate that they were going to get up late, which was really trying my patience.
Well, I have to be up when I want to be up, and this is not when I want to be up, so...
You're just gonna make it harder on yourself, Lily. Lily and Matt were extremely unreasonable. I was very, very frustrated.
Now get up and let's get going. Let's go.
What do I have to do?
You're going to head off around the pond.
Grab some shoes, grab a coat.
So we got up at 8, and it's 9:06, and we're starting laps. All right, let's get going. Come on, let's go. Don't fall in the pond.
All right, get to go join Matt out there.
Jenny, since you've been here, you've been under the radar. You can't keep running away, acting like your mother doesn't exist. If you're gonna act like an adult and do adult things, then you've got to be more responsible. You need to make your home a home. It's not just a place for you to go and...
No, you really don't need to make me feel worse.
Jenny, get back here. I wasn't going to back down. We were going to talk about it.
I don't want to talk to you about this. You're making me feel like crap.
Come sit down here right now.
Why?
Because
so you
you're
make
doing
me feel like
exactly
crap?
as you do every other time. It's apparent that as soon as you and your mom get into it, you get up and drive away and go party.
That's not it. I don't party all the time. This
What
is
are you
something
here for,
serious. I love my
Jenny?
mom to death, and obviously after reading this, I'm gonna appreciate my mom more.
How are
and
you
I'm
going
gonna
to tell
help
me
her
how
out.
you're going to appreciate her? How are you going to help her out?
I'm gonna
Are
help
you
her
gonna do
around
the
the
laundry?
house.
Are you going to do the
Yes,
laundry?
around the house. That's laundry, dishes, and stuff like that.
Jenny, please come sit down. You need to hear some things once in a while that you don't necessarily want to hear. Please come sit down. You need to make a promise to yourself, Jenny, that you're going to do those things that you just told me you would do for her. And I promise she will be so appreciative.
I know she will.
Well, I'm glad you've made that commitment because, you know, like in the letter she said you're avoiding her. She wants you there so she can see that you're okay. When you're gone all the time, she thinks the worst. It means truly, from your heart, being there for her.
I'm there for her, and she knows that. If she needs me, I'm there for her. You don't know our relationship.
Jenny, I really care for you, okay? I really want you to do well. I want you to love your mom and be with her and have a good relationship, okay? I truly do want the Lord to lift her up and show her peace. I think that's the only thing that's going to get to Jenny at this point.
I didn't feel like just sitting there anymore, you know? I'm upset. I want to just go, get my mind off, and I want to sit there. And I went downstairs thinking just the kids would be down there, but the dad was down there.
You okay? You got your letter? Is that what it was?
Yeah, and then I read it, and I started crying, and then your wife wasn't very nice.
I'll guarantee you that it's not that she is trying to make you feel bad, because that is not her personality. It never has been.
That's not how she was treating me.
When Jenny said my mom was being mean, I think it's maybe more of the woman authority figure that she didn't really want to open up to.
When you're at home and you and your mom get into it, is that kind of what happens, is one person starts yelling and the other person does?
Yeah,
What are we going to do about that?
nothing. It's
Yeah.
done.
Is that how you want it to end? Because if this is the way it's going to end here, when you go home, that's the way it's going to end at home, every time. We'll give her a little time to cool down.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm actually doing this bull crap that I shouldn't be doing. I came in to sit down in the living room. That was just to get away from the work. And I was trying to prove a point to Sam, so I just walked inside, sat down.
You chose to come here or do what we do. You can fight it or not,
Doesn't make any difference. But here's the deal.
So you don't have to talk to me like I'm a little kid. And that yes, ma'am, and yes, sir thing, no one needs to say that.
Yeah, you know what? There are about 20 million, but I don't know 20. I don't know how many millions of people in the military say it every day.
This is not Vietnam.
It's a term of respect.
Is this Vietnam?
It's what we do.
This is not Vietnam.
It's what we do.
It's not what normal people do.
No, it is what normal people do.
Dad and mom. It's not yes, ma'am, and yes, sir.
There's a reason. I told you the reason. You understand it.
I want my stuff back. Back at home, someone took my stuff, I would kill them. I would leave them for dead. And if I knew before you gave me that little bullcrap tour that you gave me yesterday while your wife was going through my bags, I wouldn't have let that happen.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna get it back.
I paid for my stuff. I want it now. I don't want it later. I don't want it at the end of this week.
You're not getting it now. You understand that there are walls, and I'm telling you there are walls, and you're running into
Someone
one.
better give me my stuff back.
Not budging, man.
You're not budging? All right. Stupid bitch ass.
He just needed to sulk for a while. A temper tantrum does not fly on the ride home.
When I drove up from being at my meeting, I was confronted by my wife. What's going on? And I could just tell by the look in her eye that something had gone on.
She found my cigarettes.
And then he got mad at me and started using some foul language.
Let me hear from you what you said to my wife.
I said, this is ridiculous. That's what I said.
I cannot tell you how upset I was. I was livid. Do not speak to me or my wife or anybody in this house in that manner again. Are we clear?
Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah. I was really scared how, like, mad Blake was getting because I didn't know what was in store for me.
And they both took off down the street. She stopped, but he walked and walked and walked for...
As far as the trust issue, dude, what are you thinking? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go inside for a minute and just cool down because I'm pissed. They still needed to have their room searched because apparently they still had more cigarettes. I've been way too gullible, and that's gonna stop.
I didn't think that Blake was gonna find my cigarettes because I hid him pretty well.
Oh, dude. Unbelievable.
Blake found cigarettes in Ian's room and packed...
Me and Chrissy both, like, felt the same way about these stupid-ass chores.
I am in the shade.
Did you just say you want to be in the shade?
Yeah.
I like that.
No matter how many leaves we picked up, it seems like there was still, like, I felt like it was never ending.
This is cool.
I was just so fed up because no matter what we did, there was just another chore and another chore.
Come on, everyone's got to help out. Come on, Dad.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Dad? What's up, Mom? Why didn't you guys do anything?
Yeah, no one takes a break till everyone takes a break.
I'm not sure.
Knock it off right now.
When I saw Chrissy and Ronnie being glued to my pants, I was just like shaking my head. It's not gonna get them very far.
20 push-ups, nice and easy. Maybe you'll be out of breath and then you won't be able to talk.
Come on, get over here. Let's go, do them. Get them done.
You're just being rude and disrespectful, so you can do some push-ups.
Ronnie also gave me some attitude, and he had to do push-ups.
This is so much better than ranking these leaves.
4, and so you can do 20 because these feel so good.
Yeah, let's go.
9, 10. There you go, good. Now, I asked you to do the push-ups, and it's because of the mouth.
I'll split them with you, because I want to do some more.
Ronnie, you be quiet and stay out of it,
So
okay?
you can do 10 more because of your mouth, and it has nothing to do with her.
Okay.
Come here.
This is so ridiculous.
There you go. Now you just got yourself 10 more.
I was standing there. She got mad at me because I was standing there, and you were just standing there.
No, it was because of your mouth.
So now it's 30.
Get in push-up position. Ready? Go. I'll time you, see how strong you are.
It's a nice little ab workout.
So now that's 40.
I'm not doing 40 push-ups, sorry.
Now you're at 50.
This is not my favorite use of my time, okay? But you have a mouth, okay? And you need to control it.
But I was just kidding, and you guys took it like all.
But see, that's the part that's disrespectful. That's what you haven't learned. Sarcasm is a cowardly way to attempt humor.
Cowardly way.
It is, and it's a way basically to get a little dig in.
When you talk to people, you talk to them with respect.
You're staying here in the sun.
I'm not standing in the sun either.
You know what, girlfriend? Get out of my house. You can go stand out in the cul-de-sac, out in the sun, but you're not gonna stay here and disrespect me and tell me what's going on. You can get out of my face, go get out in the front yard, okay?
Lunatic.
You know, I mean, I know that she's not used to doing stuff, and I know she's not used to speaking to somebody with respect.
I certainly think that this was a shock to Chrissy's system. She is stubborn and persistent.
Why do you act like this?
It's my personality. Like, I'm sarcastic to people. I'm joking. I'm not serious about it.
We don't,
you know?
we don't appreciate that type of humor, obviously. Well, you've got some punishment to do, and you need to decide, you know, when you're going to do it.
I can't even do like 20 push-ups. I mean, barely.
The compromise I'll make with you is I'll let you do them with your knees down.
I feel like Jim is a lot more reasonable. Because I feel like Janie, like, she's real stubborn. She doesn't want to give in.
18, 19.
There's a lot better ways to handle things. That's what Ronnie and Chrissy need to learn.
Oh, I'm tired.
Jim had told me that he was taking me out to do the punishment for not taking my piercings out.
Okay, we're just gonna fill some potholes. What we need to do then is you just grab one from off the side and throw it back in the potholes. Start with the deep ones. That's about it.
Working's not really my thing, if you couldn't tell.
Sometimes it's gotta be done.
Or I could just not do it.
It'll make for a long day leaning on a shovel out in the cold.
I think I'd rather just stand here all day.
I'm gonna let you do that.
I just left. I was gonna take a walk, and I don't care what he thought.
I still got potholes. Do you think I am the last person in your life that's ever gonna ask you to do something you don't wanna do?
No, that doesn't mean I have to listen to you.
Problem is, if all you're ever gonna worry about is what you wanna do, it's gonna be a long and lonely and miserable existence.
I think that's bull.
I heard Sierra cuss, just made a mental note of it and go after it later. I'm not backing down. Please think about it.
I won't. Right now, the plan is not to give in, you know, not to just do what he says.
So haven't changed your mind yet, huh?
Not exactly. I was freezing, so pretty much I was gonna do anything to get in the car.
So what do you say, ma'am? Should we at least get in the car and go back?
I guess.
Okay. Beat up old car. Let's go do some potholes.
Sure. I agreed to do the potholes because I knew I broke the rule, and I had calmed down a bit from being so steamed. Is that good?
Looks good, ma'am.
Our goal was to get Matt and Lily involved right off the bat, and it was dinner time, so we're gonna sit and eat as a family. Gonna have you guys help set the table, so that way you'll kind of know where stuff is.
2, 4, 6. What do we got there? There you go, Matt. Help put the forks around, please.
I'm not gonna eat it.
And I have eating problems, so I can't even eat. I really can't.
We need you to be part of the family. You came here to kind
Yeah,
of
no, I'll sit at
experience
the
some-
table, but I'm not gonna eat.
That's
Well,
fine.
but you can help put some
set the
forks and
table.
stuff down, can't you?
Well, it's not like I'm not gonna eat, so can't you guys just each grab your own fork and then you
maybe in some homes, but not in ours.
When Matt didn't set the table for dinner, it seemed really out of nowhere.
You know, if I was asking you to do something immoral or something over the top, that's
It's just
cool.
the thing is like I'm in like a really bad mood right now.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it, so stop bothering about it, because it's gonna make things worse. It really is.
So, you know, we're gonna deal with this tomorrow. It doesn't just go away. All right, we got everything there? All right, we're gonna say a blessing here. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we're about to receive
from thy
and
bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. It's almost like a standoff, and I know we're all just kind of sizing each other up.
Can you wake up pretty easily? I think we'll be getting up tomorrow about 8, and we've got kind of a day planned there. We've got some little work things to do.
This is not a fun project, all right? This is basically cleaning this entire racquetball court. You get as high as you can reach all the way around.
I thought he was gonna have me like fold towels or something. Then he brings me to a racquetball court, telling me I have to scrub off all this stuff. I was so pissed off.
This is our laundry room area. I grabbed Samantha and took her downstairs and start to do her chores.
As we empty one washer, you go out and you pull out more dirty towels, throw them in the washer and turn them back on and just keep the cycle going. So we need to fold more.
They want to make sure the corners meet. We want everything to be first rate.
Because I don't clean a freaking toilet because I'm grossed out or because he yells at me about not wearing a belt, he makes me scrub all this shit. Bull. That's completely immoral. Like, what's going through this guy's head is completely beyond me.
All right. You were not excited about doing this, but I really appreciate the fact that you came down here and did the job and had a good attitude. Good job, thank you. Samantha had really complied, so we decided Samantha deserved a small reward. She was going to get to stay upstairs with Mom and just drink coffee.
Please make me clean all these you dude.
Now, what about, like, what do you see yourself doing after high school? Do you want to go to college?
Yeah, I want to do my 4-year degree and become a nutritionist.
I'm not like her up there. I'm not going to sit there and suck up. I'm getting real pissed off. It is so hard to come off. My arm was killing me. I want my jacket, and I'm leaving, just so you know. Because I don't clean a toilet, you make me scrub all this. You've just got me to my limit. Like, I'm trying so hard to deck you in the face. Like, I'm about to put a hole in this wall. I was just like, I can't take it anymore, and then I just went crazy. I'm not playing anymore. Get it now.
No.
All right, then I'm finding it.
When Nick was screaming and yelling, I really wanted to calm him down. This is my place of work. I don't want to have an embarrassing scene. You got to watch your language.
No, I don't have to watch my language. You brought me to your place of business. You wanted this to happen. You gave me this knowing that I would go the hell off. I will break this window. I don't care. I'm not staying here.
At that time of day, a lot of families are in the club, parents bringing their children for after-school activities. There was a lot of people walking by, and I was kind of embarrassed.
All right, open it, please. Look at all these marks. No, don't even, no. No, I'm leaving. Bye. No, I'm not. You move. I'm not kidding around.
I wasn't going to hold tough, you know, because, you know, the last thing I want to do is have a physical altercation. So he brushed by me, and he runs upstairs.
I've never been this mad at someone in my life. You just got me to my limit, dude. You don't even know. You're the most disrespectful person I've ever met in my life.